Hey guys, how are you? Alright, so welcome to another creepy card. So we're starting off with some Memento ink. This is a collab with the Scottish Crafter, and it's called Halloween in August. And so I'm doing a creepy Lizzie Borden card. You guys all remember Lizzie back, well, I love the Lifetime movie. That's, I guess, what I remember the most about her is from Lifetime, but I remember hearing about her growing up. And so we're kind of going to do a little bit of a creepy Victorian card. So that's what I think of her. She kind of looked sweet and innocent, and I don't know. So, it happened in 1892, and Lizzie was like the main suspect in two murders. It was her stepmother and her father. And, oh, it's stuck. I already put some sticky stuff on the back, but okay, so let's move this. And by the way, I am using, please check out everyone's cards, by the way. There's all kinds of people participating in this collab. These stamps are from Lost Coast Designs. I started to do this as a background, but then I ended up embossing it. But I could have used the ones in the hat. Just this one kind of fit my die better. And in the movie, Lizzie kind of dressed up and wore some hats, and it was kind of that Victorian era, I guess. So I'll show you that. And let's see, which embossing folder did I use? I'll go ahead and show you this embossing folder. I think this is the one. Yeah, that's the one I used. So just some pretty flowers, kind of, I don't know. I wanted to show her as like really delicate and really deadly, if that makes sense. All right, where is my little, okay, so you guys know I bought a Wizard of Oz, the Tin Man set, just to get this axe, because I really needed an axe. So we'll just use this old paper here. I've already pre-cut this axe out, but I'll just show you what I did. So I just stamped the axe sticking in the tree there, and I didn't really ink the tree that much, but I just trimmed the little axe part and left the tree off. So okay, so I'm gonna set this to the side, and let's get our card. Alright, so I've cut some pretty lace that reminds me kind of a Victorian era, I guess, that I want to use. And I think we're going to lightly, I don't think this ink will show up very well because it's really, really light when I stamp in it. But it's the Wendy Vecchi archival ink called Pink Peony. So we're going to just lightly go over these flowers just a little bit. But anyway, so it happened in 1892. She killed her, well, supposedly, she killed her father and stepmother. And wasn't there like the little rhyme? Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave her father 30 whacks when he saw what she'd done, or something, gave her mother 41, or I don't know. Anyway, that was not the number in actuality. I think the wife got 19 whacks, and Andrew, the dad, got like 11. Still very, very gruesome. So, but anyway, she was a 32-year-old spinster lady, and taught Sunday school. Like, you would think she would be so sweet and innocent, and I guess, you know, she was using that to her benefit. So it was just her, and I think she told the father, she gave, let's see, no, a note came. The stepmother was supposed to go out, see somebody, I don't know. Anyway, he laid down on a little settee thing, and I think she'd already killed the mother, or that's what they said, stepmom. And so then she killed him as well. But they were pretty well off, so maybe it was like money driven. I don't know. Maybe she just didn't like being bossed around anymore. I'm not sure. On the Lifetime movie, it was kind of like they didn't like her ways and this and that, and just, I don't know, she wanted to shop and whatever. I don't know. But anyway, so that just left her and her sister, but her sister, Emma, she was out of town. Alright, so we're going to put this a little bit higher than, like, normally I would kind of put it in the middle, but I have something planned, so I'm going to put it just a little bit higher there. Let me flip this over for some tape. Anyway, her sister Emma was gone, I don't know, visiting a cousin or out of town or something. And so it was just her and the maid at home, Bridget. And why do I never cut this enough anymore? Let me just stick that over there, start over. And the maid was like washing windows or something, so she was cleared. And Lizzie was the only one in the house, so they figured it had to be her. And then I think they found a broken axe, or maybe a broken axe handle or something, in the cellar was what really did it. So, but anyway, I think she let Bridget go, or at least she did in the movie, I don't know. So, anyway, but like I said, the maid wasn't a suspect at all. She was like outside washing windows or something, so she was good to go. But I guess Lizzie wanted to take care of everybody that was in the way or whatever. And there was supposed to be like a couple of guys lurking around outside that were seen, and so I think, you know, that was some reasonable doubt or whatever. And I think, honestly, Lizzie's look, she was kind of petite. She was just, you know, I guess you just don't want to believe that about a Sunday school teacher, or, you know, a woman back in that day, and that she would be capable of that. So I honestly think that's how she got off. But anyway, there's all kinds of speculation and all kinds of weird things, and I don't know. I'm sure she was guilty, but still sad. The technically, anyway, the Borden murders still remain unsolved, but I think everybody pretty well knows that Lizzie did it. This is a Spellbinder die, and I love this die. I think I'm going to use it with everything. So we're going to spend apparently a lot of time gluing that up. Lizzie did pass away. She died of pneumonia. I think she was in her 60s. But she, I want that to come out. Is that new? It is new, yay! Okay. She and her sister, the sister knew of the burning of her dress and things like that, because they said they could never find any blood was one of the things, and there's no like blood evidence, I guess. And so in the movie anyway, Lindsay's sister kind of helped her burn her dress and that kind of stuff. So I don't know, but then I don't think the sister could really live with what she was doing. She met some girl, and she was, I think they had kind of moved in together or whatever, and finally the sister ended up moving out, and Lizzie lived in a more well-to-do part of town, I guess, after the murders. So I don't know, but anyway, golly, this is a lot of little things. I don't think there was, I started not to do this card because I don't know if there's like an actual movie, and I don't know if, you know, everybody gets Lifetime or whatever, but it may be on YouTube. Most of the movies so far that I've looked at have been on there, so hopefully it's on there if you want to check it out, but I haven't actually checked that. I just basically saw it on Lifetime and remember hearing about it growing up and things like that, and that little, I want to call it like a nursery rhyme, but it's not, like that little song. But I guess maybe she was one of the first kind of serial killers of her time, or one of the first women anyway. Pretty gruesome though. I mean, no matter what had happened, whew, that'd be tough to do, especially to your father. I mean, great day. Maybe the evil stepmom, if you thought of her that way or something. I don't know, but gosh. Stepmoms always get a bad rap, don't they? There are some awesome stepmoms. I never had to deal with that, thankfully, but you know, some stepmoms are super loving. So anyway, all right. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put this down. So I just cut another spellbinder die out here to layer with Lizzie. I'm not going to press it down completely yet until we decide that's 100% what we want to do. There's a really cool like bed and breakfast though with Lizzie Borden house now. Would you guys spend the night there if you could? Might be pretty creepy, but who we kidding? I'd totally do it, right? But yeah, anyway, the house has been turned into like a little tour thing and bed and breakfast. You can kind of take a regular tour and take some photos and things, and then if you spend the night, you kind of get, you can actually sleep where the one lady was killed, Abby, the wife. But anyway, and all this happened, as you guys know, in Massachusetts. It's called Fall River, actually. I used to work at a place called Fall River, so, but anyway, not Massachusetts. Alright, so I cut out 3 of these little axe things here. So, I was just going to put one right here. I wasn't going to color her or anything, I don't think. Just, I don't want to take away from the effect, but I think, pretty sure, that I will give, just stuck my finger in red ink. I'll give the axe just a little bit of red on it. I won't make this one too gory for you guys, just a hint there, and the primary color will be pink. So, and I wonder if I should put a little glossy accent on there. Nah, I don't think so. I think it'll be fine for an effect with this. Alright. So I think, I don't know, I kind of want to do, the glossy. I don't know. So let's just go ahead and glue them down, and then we'll think about it later. I can always glossy over the top. Actually, it probably works better when your things are already down to apply glossy accents. So, alright. Little axe there. Just very subtle murder. You know, a hint of murder. Apparently during the trial, Lizzie kind of performed some stunts, I guess you could say. She fainted when she saw the skull, and she just different things, you know, for some really good effect there. So she was smart. I mean, you got to give her credit there. She knew what to say and what to do. But I think the sister just couldn't live with her after that. She was just like, ugh, yeah, killed them, like, you monster. Okay, so here is most of it, but I want to add some flowers. Let me get that red off of there. I need to go back to the pink. So I don't know if this is going, oh yeah, I think it'll work fine, cool. These are just little white flowers, and I'm just going to add some ink. I'll leave part of this white, part pink. Thought I was going to have to spray it. I never thought about the ink until I actually got those out, so I don't know. We'll just pretty it up, because like I honestly feel like that's how Lizzie got out of it. I mean, Lizzie got out of it. Was just, nobody thought a pretty little lady who taught Sunday school could do anything like that. Like, heaven forbid, right? If you believe that, then, you know, what else can the world be capable of? So, I really think that's what saved her. All right. I don't know what I'm going to put on the inside. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. I do have some pearls we could add. I feel like maybe also have these larger pearls. These are from Michael's, I believe. And these are Stampin' Up. So we have that pearl. Maybe we should add like one in the center possibly. Don't know. Oh, and by the way, we did get to go to the brewing beer place, you know, the restaurant and everything today. It was super, super yummy and very expensive. Whew, lordy. But very good. So I was pleased with that, and so was he. So that made me happy. He tried a couple of different beers. I can't remember. I wrote the names down, took a picture of them so I can put it in our scrapbook whenever I scrapbook someday again. I have so much scrapbooking to do and just no time to do it. But anyway, so that was fun. But forgot what I was gonna say. I don't know. Anyway, we had a nice day. So then I come home to stamp the creepy stamps tonight. Alright, so I believe that is going to conclude this card. So let me just put it up there a little bit closer so you can kind of see the detail there. And do you think I should add glossy accents or not on the tip of the axe? Comment below and let me know if you think I should add it or you think I should just leave it. Alright guys, I will talk to you later. Bye.